gallery. Hey, I'm not actually in the office today. I've just seen your email. So when you arrive at the gallery at 2 p.m., if you could just make your way to the reception desk and ask to speak to, say you're here to see Cass or Amber. There'll be two of you. So they'll give you both a safety briefing and they'll provide some high-vis jackets. You just need to make sure you adhere to the advice they give you and the areas you can and can't go. They'll also be able to tell you certain things you can't film. Yeah, okay, perfect. I hope it goes well. Okay, bye.
This is Quasi. It is a giant hand with a face on it. It stands atop the city gallery. It's a Facebook page, it's a talking point, and it's art, apparently. I basically just wanted to know everything there was to know about Quasi in terms of why it exists and the deeper meaning behind it, and that's why I'm making this documentary. I started on Google. Who made the hand? Turns out the hand was in Christchurch first and was made by this guy, Ronnie. Well, Ronnie doesn't live in New Zealand anymore, and I couldn't find his contact details anywhere online, so I decided to email someone from the city gallery. Specifically, this guy, Robert. I sent Robert an email telling him I'm a film student, that I was making a documentary on Quasi. Also, could I have Ronnie's contact details? Send. Well, Robert emailed me back and got me in touch with this woman, Heather, who I sent pretty much the exact same email. Still waiting on Ronnie's contact details. Send. Well, Heather emailed me back and got me in touch with this woman, Sue. Sue's the chairperson for the Wellington Sculpture Trust, so I sent her one more email. Still really want Ronnie's contact details. Send. And Sue got back to us and was kind enough to sit down and answer a few questions we had about Quasi.
Food for thought. Did you know that we are aware that Ronnie rhymes with Quasi? Oh no, hang on, that's not right.
I don't think it does.
No, let's just move on. Personally speaking, do you think, purely just appearance-wise, do you think it's really nice to look at? Do you like it?
Nice is not a word I would use for Quasi, but a big part of it is, can you love something that's ugly?
Yeah.
Well, to me the answer, if you're humane in any way, is of course.
What would you say your interpretation of Quasi is like? What do you think it speaks about? Would you say it was what you were saying before about learning to love something that's ugly, or?
I watched the movie Quasimodo.
Yeah.
Which of course is a big part of Quasi, and that is the Hunchback of Notre Dame, and he was unloved and was a hermit in the bell tower of Notre Dame, and became the hero of the town, and then really loved, and it didn't matter what he looked like anymore.
Yeah.
It was his humanity shone through, but I think even the discussion and that whole social media thing has been about people wanting to make Quasi human.
That pretty much covers all my questions. Final question, and I know this is a long shot, but if I talk to the right people and under the right supervision, is it possible for us to eventually get up there with Quasi?
I thought that when I was up there and stood next to Quasi that it would all make sense and I would finally understand what the piece is all about, but it was just kind of even weirder up close. But as I was leaving, looking at all the people in Civic Square who came to look at it, it's become such a popular talking point and has inspired other pieces of art to be created, much like this documentary. So even if I have no idea about the deeper meaning that lies beneath its fingernails, it does serve a purpose, and I don't know, maybe that's enough.
It basically sort of boils down to the same thing as people who don't want the world to change. And it's partly this kind of tribal idea also of we don't like anything that's different to us. I guess the other is the kind of the idea of this work, the idea of the thing that's kind of not us, that's kind of externalized. marginalised, you know. And look where kind of people are kind of different, I suppose. It's sort of about drawing attention to something. Yeah. I didn't really think about it that much.